Welcome. It's Psychic Tuesday. Oh my gosh, finally, right? I know. It's my favorite middle of the day week in the entire week. This is it. And so let's start at the top. Okay, well, thanks to other social media platforms, I've been locked out of pretty much everything today. And so, like others, I'm sure, even my Skype account that I had to quickly reset. And maybe we had the great reset cyberly. Anyway, I've talked about cyber downfalls in certain ways in my astrological predictions. I don't know. We're going to learn more about whatever that was. Hopefully, there's not just more confusion to come. But I'm going to start at the top. We have a new moon in Pisces coming, and it's an important new moon, huge reset button in the deep psyche of ourselves and each of the 12 houses and the 12 signs, how that affects people. We've got Saturn, we've got Neptune, we're going to have Venus and Mars joining there right away in Pisces as well, along with this reset button. And so it's in the deep psyche of things, places where you're spending a lot of your soul time, soul work, psyche, psychedelic, dreamscapes, illusions, um, anything, creativity, imagination, anything in those sort of realms, big reset buttons if you're an artist in any fashion form or make, this is the time. I'm a painter and I gotta say, I'm just painting my heart out. Like I can't even stop myself. I'm up to like midnight, just painting. And so it's that kind of energy and it's really kind of deep inward stuff. So let's get started at the top. I'm going to go through the 12 signs. Now, if you want to find me, you can find me at bernicebissonpsychic.com. So here's a little fun fact about Sweet Bee. I have no social media except for Facebook. I have one Facebook page. I am thinking about a YouTube channel. I'm thinking. I don't know yet. I do a lot of radio and video and stuff like that I get lots of stuff, but lots of content. But I'm a word of mouth girl. That's how people find me. And I always feel like my work is really just based on my last reading. And I try to connect with people in a very personal way. I wish I could do a 2-hour radio show here because I literally could read 25 people. Because I have so limited time, right? So I'm going to start with some of the astrology. I do love astrology. And I read really fantastic things. Like I'm a psychic medium, and I don't know what that really means, except for I'm really good at predicting future events. And I'm really good at remote viewing. And I connect with deceased people. But here's the thing, they pick me. I can't pick them for you. I wish I could. Wish I could just say, hey, I need this person. And just pick them, but I'm working on it. And so, okay. And so we're going to start at the top. Aries, real quick message for you for the next week. Opportunities. You're about to get opportunities, exciting times, plenty of action, and a family reunion. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be fun. Depends on how close you get to that new moon on that one there, Aries. Might have to have some clarifying conversations with family about who and what and who. Planning is the word for our next beautiful little, so for Tauruses. So I lost my train of thought there. And part of it was, I was going to choose a word. So Aries, your word is courage. Jump in. You've got opportunities that are going to require you to jump in, but they're also clarifying opportunities for you. Planning. Now it's the time to lay down the foundations of your financial future. Financial gains are more than likely, and that's for Tauruses. And it's all about your security, your health, your wealth, your security. Financial future is really important for my lovely little Tauruses. And I get the word clarity. You might talk to a financial advisor or an advisor in those areas of your life, which would serve you well. And then for Geminis, we got romance, love set to sizzle. Oh, hot times, macaroni salad. The chance for romance is high for those seeking connections. Oh, I love that for Gemini. Great message for Gemini. Again, this could be sun, moon, or rising. Also for Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, we get the word beauty. Working on aesthetics. That can be decorating your home, decorating your body, decorating your car, decorating your surroundings. You might have a super frou-frou desk. This is the time to beautify your environment, and a good time if you're looking at any sort of aesthetic um, um, work that you're thinking of doing. Good times for that. Gemini, we go to Cancerians. Oh, my little Cancerians. I don't know. You have this kind of edge of the abyss feeling, like you're kind of at the edge of a new life, an edge of all this freedom. You don't quite know what to do with that. Your health, an excellent time to start an exercise program, diet. There's new friendships, leagues, opportunities, invites, things to bring you out of the house there, little cranky crabs. You're going to get out of the house. You got winter. You're going to shake off winter, and you're going to go start getting some of that beautiful energy there. Understanding is the word. And we get the word understanding for you. Increasing your knowledge, other people's knowledge, training, knowledge-based kind of stuff. Education could be very tied to what you're doing in your work. Leos. Ooh, Leo, all that Aquarian energy going on for you. Boy, it's a lot about helping build your partners up. And that could be any partner, work partner, business partner, close tight buddies, tight friends where you're like trying to help them get they're really trying to find their way, and they might need a lot of your attention. So your wisdom, focused on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from other people, and it'll allow you to move forward, move on. And I feel like you might even be the advisor for those around you there, Leo, giving out that advice. Trust. And I love that the unicorn, because it tells me like believe in magic, but it's not imposter syndrome, Leo. You are a good advisor. People are coming to you. Your partner needs you, or people in partnership with you, or commitment, they need you. Virgo, oh, our Virgos, boy, Virgo, the house of partnership with all this Pisces energy, this Pisces new moon, big resets there. What do you want? You could have surprising reactions from people, but it's time for you to close some chapters there, my beautiful Virgos. And we get the words jealousies. Watch out who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors and nature to reconnect and replenish that energy. And we get this beautiful synthesis, the transformation. It's almost like that difficult transformation, that synthesis that leads you to your freedom. I guess that's a big one for you guys. Okay, then I go to Libras. Libras, we got, it's been difficult times, like upheaval and like navigating and everything kind of just upheaval on you there, Libras. And part of that's been with all these new and full moon, lunar and solar eclipse. And you got a big doozy of a one coming up. In fact, everyone is going right across the US. And so it's some big energy going on there for you guys. You just be calm in the chaos, be stoic, calm, stone-like, try to stay still a little bit, Libras, observe, don't react, leave space for people, leave room for people, and delve into creativity, beautifying, pull that part out of your world right now. It'll do your world a good. Scorpios, we got twists and turns. And we've got carefully laid plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Well, and I'm a Scorpio sun, so I was like all over that today. So changes it up a heel. So here we are. And so today, and so the word is intention, setting your intention, Scorpio, getting the ball in the holes, going for those goals. Are you going to do the long game or the short game? Are you trying for the hole in one, or are you just trying to just get it, just staying on the green? So what's the intention? Just set it and get your foot forward moving there. So then I go to Sagittarians, my little Saggies. Signs, the future is a positive direction and it's going to reveal itself. Any doubts or confusion will soon disappear. And especially if you're in the competition for anything, jobs, positions, roles, new endeavors. This is a really good time for you Sagittarians to shine your light, really. And even going into June, I just feel like you're going to have a big reset in anything that's been holding your psyche back, and that you're going to be able to move forward with your work. And I feel like the big word for you is grace. And that is balancing and being delicate and kind and balancing things and giving people the grace and being kind of classy when everyone's being nasty. I tease, but it is. That's grace. Anyway, let's keep going. We're going to go to Capricorns. Travel, long distance communications will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. And so for Caps, boy, breaking free, breaking loose, all that heavy Pluto energy, eh? Oh man, moved off that whole identity of you. So maybe it's time for you just to make money, putting things in your values, talking to financial planners, getting your world organized there financially. And I get the word support. That's you giving that to others. That's you receiving it. It's going to be a huge lifty time, not a leaning time. So you could be the lifter. Then we're going to go to our little Aquarians. And boy, we're entering into this age of Aquarius and we're seeing all kinds of wild and crazy technologies and news in the news. Okay. I just saw in the news about fusion and AI solving some of the big barriers around fusion energy. And I was like, that is Aquarian written all over that crazy town. And that is some big stuff. And so we've got reinventing yourself, a transformation's taking place and enjoying a new lease in life. Because, yeah, it's the age of Aquarius, right? It's all about you guys. So I'm loving that. Tenderness. And you guys, you little Aquarians can be although very sort of air and idea and mind ruled, you can be quite tender. And this could even be, we might even develop and see some really new things with mental wellness, mental health, mental wellness, because Aquarians value that. They value the greater health of people. So public health. Then I go to our Pisces. Oh, Pisces, all this energy in your sign. And this reset button is a big one in so many areas of your life. So if Sun, Moon, Rising, any Venus place, wherever your placements are in Pisces, go look at that in your natal chart because you got some big resets there. And the word surprise, a disappointment could be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching, could bring, or just things you love doing, people you love being with, things that you love kind of going with. And here we got the word authenticity. Boy, there you are at the big Care Bear stare, shining your heart there. Pisces, being your natural, spiritual, lovable selves. And what feels sort of kind of earth shaking for people and sort of unsettling for people, just kind of ride it out for a bit. Don't react to things that might pop up around you. Because again, we have a reset button that often makes things uncomfortable for people. But no, it's in our deep psyches and how we resolve. Because I feel like as we move forward, we're so resolved. We're so resolved. Okay, so let's get to some reading. So you, again, can find me, BerniceBissonPsychic.com. I've got Chrissy on the line. Hello, Chrissy.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Bernice Bisson. I'm a psychic medium, astrologer. I work a lot with astrology in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And we can start looking at anything. Where would you like to begin?
So on Sunday night, my dad passed away,
Oh,
and I was wondering if there was anything.
Okay, so Sunday, you said Sunday your dad passed. Is that what I just heard you say?
Yes,
Okay.
at
Just bring him
11:11 p.m.
I'm sorry?
At 11:11 p.m.
Wow. Okay, so bring him to mind. Let's see if we can resonate him into our conversation right now, okay? Just sit for a moment and I want you to do something for me. I want you just to, as you're thinking about him and sitting there, I want you to put your feet onto the floor, kind of square yourself in your chair. And I want you to begin to count backwards from 7 out loud, slowly. Take a deep breath and you can start counting.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, that's nice. I don't often get 0. 0 is what spirit always needs.
Sorry.
Your dad and his passing, and I almost feel like he was met right away by a very young guy and a much older man. And I feel like as he sort of passed and went over, this younger man's been gone a while, and then this older man met him. And in this, I feel like he's still in this realm of life review. He's still in this realm of reflecting on all the things in his life. I feel like I just keep hearing you singing and talking and saying things. And that there's something really important about the 8th. We're in March right now. So the 8th to the 14th. I don't know why just yet, but going to be really important. Something coming through there's something about also going to maybe other cities to see family or family from other cities from where you live.
Mhm.
And that there's the girls. You're one of the girls. I don't know. I just heard the girls. So, and that even yes, the fourth is bringing me back to, and maybe some conversations that were going on there. I almost feel like when I think of like the families in the other cities, I almost feel like there's something about maybe someone wants you to move or they're going to talk you into moving. And I feel like that's
Hmm.
actually going to show up very quickly, or that there'll be a decision and that in some way, um, your dad's crossing through the veil, crossing over. In some
Mhm.
way, that was the reset button for releasing you. And there's I'm gonna just get kind of weird. Just sorry, just run with me here. Hold my hand and run with me.
Mhm.
He's
Okay.
also bringing up, although his passing is so sad, he doesn't. He, he wants more of a celebration. My heart keeps fluttering as we're talking. It's like robots, like it's pound, 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 and um, there's a wedding or some sort of gathering that's going to show up, and I feel like you'll know even by August of 25. There's something important about that. I do think that my heart. He keeps bringing my heart into this. I don't know, something with heart. I do think that you'll see him, and I feel like he'll be very quiet in the dream, and he'll have this dog with him that he had before. I don't know why that's important. And that there's something about you and another lady will be talking about a pendant, a necklace um, for him,
His
from
girlfriend
him. Sorry, did I cut
is.
you off?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I said his girlfriend.
Did you just talk to her about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been talking to
No.
her.
Okay. Um, I feel like he's still in this. I, I'm gonna get kind of weird. Just go with me again. I feel like
Mhm.
he's in this energy still. Like right after we pass, we go through life review. We go and then we choose to communicate and go over. He's still here, and I feel like I don't know. He keeps bringing up a song. Someone's writing a song. I'm gonna leave because that song's gonna come up, and it's gonna be, I don't know. I know it's okay. That got weird. The song. He also brings up, if I may, I just want to. There's a really strong. There's a really strong G. There's a strong R. I know you're
His
the
name's
C.
Gary.
Gary, thank you. Oh, I usually try to let them spell it out for me. I'm so sorry because normally I try
Oh,
to
I'm
let them
sorry.
spell it out. No, that's okay. GR and because they start. If you can imagine, they show up like the paparazzi. They'll give you flashes of insight. No,
Mhm.
it's him. And when you're getting all these kind of thoughts about him, no, it's him. Okay. And I'm going to leave you with that, Chrissy, and I'm going to leave you with so much love. But he's literally right around you, even now, even right now. He hears you talking, so talk up a storm. You'll get the response. Just talk up a storm. He hears you. Okay. Okay.
Thank
And
you.
thank you. Thank you, my beautiful lady, and Godspeed to you and your family. Then I got at Angie in Mitchell, South Dakota. Angie. Okay. Angie.
Hi,
My name's
Bernice.
Angie. Did I read you before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh my God. I got to tell you something. I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
This is freaking me out. Okay. So if you've seen me before, you know I do automatic writing, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? Have I ever
Yep.
done that? Oh my God. Okay.
No.
I'm going to hold this. I don't know if you can even see me. I don't know. I just talking into my phone like I'm talking into a mirror. So I'm going to hold it up, go back on the recording because I am freaked out right now because Angie, this is your message.
I wish it. Okay.
This is your message. And I'm like, I don't have an Angie today. I have nothing to do with an Angie today. So I'm kind of freaked out. Let's take a look what I wrote for you, okay? And then
Mhm.
you got me the rest of my time. Tough times never last. Tough people do. Oh, and I wrote that and I just felt like maybe you've been okay. I had partner opportunities. Maybe there's a decision around partners' opportunities. Maybe a partner has opportunities, and that a hug
Marriage,
from mom. Sorry,
like marriage.
partner opportunities. It just said, and then hug mom, and then U.S. back and forth, family, and family. There's a sister figure with some news. There's something about harmony. Right now, you're just trying to put forth harmony, and you're just wanting some peace, and that just know that there's this man who died, who I'm supposed to tell you, he's like the captain of the ship, and that he's giving you a great big old hug, and you're supposed to hug a mother figure, and that there's some sort of sister figure coming forward, and you're supposed to work something out with her. And
Okay.
there's something about, I don't know, you're going to be traveling to other cities. I don't know, maybe you know people there. That's what I had.
Okay.
And in this big part. So I'm going to just hold up one more minute. So when you go back, maybe you could read my writing. And because I was just getting the strong message in and I didn't know who Angie was. There's resets in all areas of your life. There's resets in maybe coming through opportunities, and there's something about a partnership opportunity. And you know, it's funny, maybe not funny, funny and not funny. It could have been both romantic and businessy. You know, I don't know. It felt that's the word she wanted. I don't know, I was supposed to tell you. So where do you want to start?
Okay. I guess I kind of want to start with my marriage.
With your marriage, is that what I heard?
Yep, my marriage.
Okay, let's just I want you just in your mind just to focus on relationship, marriage, just things going on around you. And I want you to count backwards from 7 out loud slowly. Take a deep breath and you can start counting.
Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You waffled on number 4 a little bit, almost teary. I don't know what. So emotions right under the skin. That's your heart center, by the way. And so, okay, your mind's getting ahead of you. Your mind's getting ahead of you. I almost feel like the partnership opportunities. Okay, I'm going to say this and I don't know what to say except this. There's something very silenced with partner, problems in my throat chakra, problems swallowing, problems. I keep hearing jagged little pill. And that thoughts about you already being on your own. Thoughts of you already being on your own.
Yep.
Details like the last, if I go back 8 weeks, couple months, and I go ahead the next 8 months, it's like the details, the papers, insurance details. I don't know. There's this man who died who keeps showing up as the blue jay, or you're going to get sandwiched, Angie. You're getting sandwiched in maybe making a move from where you live. You might be sorting out your life right now on your own or in a lone journey. That's what I keep seeing. And I'm really sorry I'm saying that out loud.
That's okay.
And I feel like you might get sandwiched a bit with a parent, their health.
Okay.
Like you're going to get sandwiched a bit about a couple of things going on there. In terms of opportunities and partner and working things out, I don't know. I'm going to say it and you can hate me later, but I feel like you're on your own in whatever decision this is anyway.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. I don't know that sorry, go ahead.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Okay. I just feel like you bringing forward anything, I don't know that it gets heard. I don't know that. I feel like someone's really depressed. I feel like someone's really depressed in this and really not hearing. And I feel like your plans are, if you deliver your plans, you're feeling like you're you're mean or you're bad because how could I do this when they're so depressed? Or like, how could it, but you're feeling so pulled down in it. It's almost like that crab in the bucket, and it's almost like so dark, you don't know how to kind of pull yourself up. So I feel like sometimes when someone's drowning, we have to save ourselves to save them. Like we have to make sure we have our life jacket on in order to do what we need to do. And I feel like, girl, I'm throwing out my life jacket to you. I'm throwing out my life jacket to you right now. Because I feel like whatever decision you're trying to make in terms of the marriage, I feel like you're going to wind up, like, there's so many details to it. And you're like, if I do it, I'm worried about what happens to them. I'm worried about what the outcome's going to be. And I feel like talk to a therapist about just unloading your mind, unloading all the possibilities and sorting it out through that means to really resolve your decisions. I think you're resolved, but you have all of this worry about what happens when I do it. Because I feel like if I do this, this person's going deep down. And I don't know. And I feel like if you sort those thoughts through with a therapist, you're going to be able to really come to a good result for both you and this person, or even maybe find ways to bring light to some of the situations to help them in some way in this process as well.
Yes.
And I'm sending you love and light to you and your family. And thank you for coming to me and coming through the show. I feel like Spirit put us together. This message, you can text Lori where I do my bookings, and I'll take a photo and just give it to her, because there's lots on here that I don't really want to read out loud. You can read for yourself. Okay?
Okay.
With love, sister. I'm right there with you. I got you. I'm right here.